share, and grab a plate, 'cause it's the all-free, whole food, plant-based cooking show.
Welcome to the Whole Food Plant-Based Cooking Show. Today we're making oatmeal raisin cookies. Yay! This is one of those cookies that I grew up with. My mom always had oatmeal raisin cookies in the house, and always homemade. But this is a plant-based version. No refined sugars, no oils, no salt. Great. So we're just gonna get started. I'm gonna put my dry ingredients in the bowl, and this is 1.5 cups of oat flour that I ground myself just in the blender. Then I have my 1 cup of rolled oats, and these are the old-fashioned rolled oats. Then I have 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm just gonna lightly mix those up. And if you can hear my lovely dog down here, River, she loves to be in the kitchen when we're cooking. Okay, and in my blender, I'm going to put 1/2 cup of almond milk, unsweetened almond milk, but you can use any plant milk of your choice, preferably unsweetened, because we are going to sweeten with medjool dates. That's going to tip over. And I have 10 medjool dates here that are pitted. And then I'm just going to add my vanilla to the liquid. And we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And we're just going to blend that up until it's smooth, and then we'll add it to our dry ingredients. Okay, that should be good enough if you can see it there. We're just going to pour it into the bowl. This is a really super quick and easy oatmeal raisin cookie. And it is so delicious. And without the refined sugar and butter, it's pretty much guilt-free. I think maybe the only guilty part is almond butter, but you really need it in there. It makes it really rich and creamy. And it helps it, have that chewy texture that oatmeal cookies usually have. Get all of that peanut butter off in there. Okay, that's gonna be messy. And then I have 1.5 cups of raisins, but I'm gonna mix this up first before I put my raisins in. And what I have here is a cookie sheet that has a piece of parchment paper on it that we're gonna bake it on, because I don't like cleaning my cookie sheets. This is just a very simple way to keep it easy and keeps your cleaning time to a minimum. So now we just add our raisins. And I like to have a lot of raisins. I like to have a raisin in every single bite. Just gonna mix it up. And I have my oven preheated to 350. And we're just gonna put globs on our cookie sheet. And it just depends on how big you like your cookies, I don't like them super huge because they're so rich that I usually only eat 1, sometimes maybe 2, but pretty rarely. I usually just stick with 1. So we're just gonna stick them all on there. And then when we get them all onto the cookie sheet, then I'll show you what to do with the other piece of parchment paper. Okay, there we have all of our cookies on our cookie sheet. And I'm using another piece of parchment paper, and I just put it on top, and I just mash them down. Because I have found if I use other things like a fork or the bottom of a cup, it just sticks to it, and then it just pulls a lot of your cookie dough with it. And we want all that cookie dough to stay right where it's at. Okay, so there we go. So now we just put them in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes on 350. Okay guys, look at that. They're done. Now it's up to you. I cooked mine for, it went up to about 15 minutes. But if you like yours a little bit more crunchy, you can leave them in for a few more minutes. But I kind of like mine soft and chewy. Look at that. Soft and chewy. Look at that. And I just happen to have a nice cup of almond milk here. Love it. Yeah, I might have to have two. So the full recipe will be in the details in the link below, and I'll see you next time.